Turn it up. Turn it on. Let's hoop it up.
It's Sunday night, we got this. You don't wanna run and gun with us, son. Watch this. Oops, you missed it. Round my back, man. Whoa, here we go again. Your leg ain't strong enough, your wind ain't long enough.
Get tough. Get your hoops on Sunday night.
ACC special, that's right. Coast to coast, light it up with the best of the ACC. Hand up, ACC, Sunday night.
Here's Grundy for the game winner. Grundy for the tie, lost the handle. The ball is loose. 1 second, the shot, it'll count, and it goes! Holy cow!
It was 1 week ago today. Marcus Melvin hit that three-point buzzer beater to knock off Houston. And here in Raleigh, they're hoping the winning ways continue as conference play kicks off here tonight. We welcome you to the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Raleigh, the 49th season of Atlantic Coast Conference basketball, and it begins with the number 8 Maryland Terrapins taking on the NC State Wolfpack. And a pleasant good evening to you. Alongside the former Tar Heel All-American Kenny Smith, I'm Tom Brenneman. Welcome to ACC Sunday Night Hoops. And how about the Wolfpack, Kenny? They're very young, a highly touted freshman class, but they're off to a terrific start.
Well, you can be young if you're older in two areas, and that's the backcourt. When you have Anthony Grundy and Archie Miller, two veteran backcourt men, you can have great freshmen come in like Josh Powell and Julius Hodge and really play well because they can be comfortable, go into their style, do the things that they've done in high school, and not worry about ball handling duties.
Well, one of the great players in the history of North Carolina high school play and college play and pro play is with us here tonight. For more on that, here's Lewis Johnson.
All right, Tom, thanks a lot. Well, our special guest list on ACC Sunday Night Hoops takes an all-time high tonight with a gentleman who many say was the greatest college basketball player ever. David Thompson, AP Player of the Year for North Carolina State in 74 and 75. Why? Because of ridiculous talent, unbelievable leaping ability, went into the Hall of Fame in 1996 for NC State. And once again, here I am standing here not knowing where Mike guest is. Oh, my goodness. Now, David Thompson, I can't believe he has hops like this. Now, if I'm 39, you must be 40-something.
Or 47.
You're willing to give it up? 47.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let me ask you, when you look at the old video of yourself doing those unbelievable things, at 47, are you surprised?
Yes, I am. It's still hard to believe the way I could shoot the basketball, and especially the way I could jump. It's unbelievable.
And let's stay back in that era and think about some of the games, the matchups between North Carolina State and Maryland. Anything stand out in your mind? Has to be one.
Well, when you think about North Carolina State and Maryland, you always come back to the game people consider the greatest game in ACC history. The ACC Finals are 74.
74. I can't believe the leaping ability at 47, Tom.
Well, Lewis will have more on David Thompson's leaping ability even now at halftime. You'll want to stick around for that. As NC State takes the floor, the team they oppose the Maryland Terrapins. They got knocked off at Oklahoma, Kenny, last week, but they're still one of the top teams in the land with two of the best players in the nation.
Well, they have two players that are premier college basketball players in Juan Dixon and Lonnie Baxter. Two guys who are very versatile, who can do things on the outside. You got Baxter. You got on the inside as well, Baxter. So he's a big man's big man, a guy who's going to bruise and going to look forward to playing against a smaller front court with North Carolina State.
Our bruiser is hanging out in Los Angeles at our ACC Sunday Night Hoop studio. Let's go now to Kevin Frazier.
Tommy, thanks a lot. And you know what? At 47, David Thompson looks like he still has a 47-inch vertical. That guy was the truth. Hey, happy holidays and welcome inside the house that Hoops built, the home and exclusive headquarters of ACC Sunday Night Hoops. Now, before we tip off at State, let's quickly get you caught up on some other action. Fourth-ranked Virginia in action this afternoon against Grambling. Now, earlier this week, Virginia coach Pete Gillen decided he needed a break from basketball, so he threw on a red apron, grabbed a bell, and greeted last-minute Christmas shoppers at a Charlottesville mall, collecting donations for the Charlottesville Salvation Army. Today, his team collected another W. Roger Mason with the slam. Virginia out early against Grambling, and they keep coming. This time, Mason sharing to Adam Hall, part of a 19-0 UVA run. Later in the first half, Mason coast to coast. Ain't no stopping him now. 15 points for Mason. Cavaliers led by 40 in the first half, and later, Mason, the oops upside your head to Adam Hall, who had 10 points. Every player on Pete Gillen's roster scores as the Cavs win Big Six Cavaliers scoring double figures, and Virginia eclipses the century mark for the third time this year. All right, so let's take a look at the 5 remaining unbeaten teams in Division I. Top-ranked Duke knocked off San Diego State Saturday, circled January 17th on your calendar. They play Maryland, but on the 27th, they face the other ACC unbeaten, the Virginia Cavaliers. Eddie Sutton's Cowboys beat Ball State Saturday, and they are 13-0. Butler is 12-0 and has notched impressive road wins over Washington, Purdue, Ball State, and Indiana. At Miami, you know, it's not all about football. Terry Clark's team started the day 12-0, but that changed. For the first time in school history, the 24th-ranked Hurricanes have completed their non-conference schedule unbeaten as they pound St. Francis and are now a perfect 13-0. But as you know, and as you always need to remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. I will see you back here at the half. But up next, it's Tom Brenneman and Kenny Smith with the ACC opener for both Maryland and North Carolina State.
ACC, that's right. Coast to coast, light it up. It's the best of